City's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Wild have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Sends the pass over. Vancouver's got possession of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Hronek. Slides it over to Holtlander. Here's a short pass to Pettersson. Drives to the sweet spot. Comes up with a monster save in front.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Great reach with the stick by Zuccarello. Passes over to Holtlander. The Wild have the puck in the open ice. Moves it quickly over to Rossi. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Pokes it away in his own end. Here's a shot.
You see goaltenders working with traffic and practice all of the time, and the goaltender was able to find this because he's dialed in, his eyes are on the puck, and he doesn't lose sight of it.
And that's off a stick. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Routine save made by Demko. Quick pass to Myers. Slides the puck to Holtlander. And he slides it quickly to Myers. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Faber. Here's a pass in front! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Tiptoes around the poke check. Dishes it off. Great stop by Demko.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Garland swinging the puck through center ice. Quick feed to O'Connor. The Canucks carried along the wall. Taken by Johansson. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Takes it to the front. Slides the paddle in there and pokes it away. Good defensive stop with the poke check. The Canucks are on the attack. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. More than half the period has expired. We've still got zeros on the board. Minnesota's won the draw.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Skates to the crease. Nice save from point-blank range.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And the puck banks off the glove. Sherwood's working it around in the corner. Oh, off the iron.
A huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
Change line. And he takes the feed. Moves it to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. Vancouver's got control of it now here in the offensive end. It's in the back of the net. He scores! Vancouver's finally pushed through, and they get the first goal here late in period number 1.
Sometimes at the end of a period, you know the intermission is coming, you know you're getting rest, and all of a sudden the tempo and the urgency increases, and that's what I saw this last shift, and the reason they scored that goal.
Moves it to Bogosian, trying to gain a step. He's in! Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway, and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
The Canucks played along the boards. Dishes it to Merrill. Kaprizov's moving the puck through his own zone. Inside the final minute of the first here. Demko's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Late goings of this period. Vancouver's up 1-0. The Canucks win it in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Myers. And he takes the dish. Moves it quickly over to Besser. Look out, and one last save. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Minnesota's behind in this game, James, because they simply haven't had the puck. They got to do a better job of closing on it and holding it when they get it.
Grabbed along the boards by Rossi. Poked away in the defensive end. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too. Sends a pass over. Passes it over. Shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
That's a fantastic save, James. I mean, you got one of the greatest shooters in the league in terms of their snapshot. I mean, he almost snaps his twig in half, and it's a disguise shot, so the goaltender has to be ready to be able to make that instinctual save.
Minnesota's won the draw in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Nyquist. The Canucks have it from their own end. Myers takes the puck. Sends it over to Hito. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Slides it across. Takes the pass back to the point. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Quick feed to Nyquist. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Puck picked up by Goldie. Minnesota's got it along the wall. From the point, they take control of it. Denies them in front. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The setters will glide into the dot. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Across the line and on the attack. Moves it to Hughes. Centering in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Slides it over with pace to Brazeau. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Feeds it over. Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on.
That's an unlucky bounce as the shooter is driving in and just sees an opening but unable to convert as it goes off of the pipe and out.
The Canucks gain possession in their own end. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Here in the back half of this period, we got a tie game. Hartman's won the draw and they're on the attack.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
To his teammate! Slides the puck across to Foligno. From center, they get into the attacking area. Dishes it off. Scores! Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first two starts will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Minnesota's got the lead after that last goal here in the back half of period number 2, but Cheryl, it's been an unconventional way to find that lead.
Well, yeah, they haven't held any possession time, James, and they've really been sloppy. I mean, their coaching staff's been yelling, giving an earful all game long. Now it's a question of what are they going to do with the lead, and can they turn it around?
Made the stop on the play. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
Hito's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Rossi. Picked up along the wall by Middleton. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Got pinned up against the wall, trying to squeeze past the defender there.
I think he thought he had better foot speed than the defender, but it turns out he doesn't.
Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. That's blocked.
Well, he's clearly banged up out there, James. He's trying to duck.
Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the celly. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Vancouver's won it. The Wild have the puck in the neutral zone. Makes a move in front. And there's the save. Here's a blast. Too many bodies in the way. Trying to shake the defender. Oh, and we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off. And coming in from behind, because there's no time and space, the tripping call leads to the penalty shot.
Makes a save and locks it down between the pipes.
Yeah, and you don't have to look pretty doing it. What you have to do is make yourself as big as possible and keep it out, and that's exactly what he does.
Eriksson X won it in their own end. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Here's an offensive chance. Minnesota's... Oh, what a chance here! Ran out of runway on the play. Picked off by Mancini. And the puck departs the zone. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Minnesota's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Tremendous stuff by Gustafsson.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Oh, and he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James. Be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
Here they are on the attack. Score! Well, there's no kicking motion review when you kick it into your own net. Vancouver's taken a 2-goal lead to jump out here in period number 3.
Well, and they're in attack mode, aren't they? I mean, this is just a different team to start this third period. Now it's about maintaining that control, that killer instinct, and trying to ride it to the finish line.
Cutting to the slot. Oh, it stays out as it goes off the inside of the post. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Shot, and that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Walker saved to keep it out. Takes a shot. Save made by the goalie. The Canucks have it now. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that.
Make a save.
Gaudreau's stick handling in his own zone. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Zuccarello's moving it ahead. Look at this! And that rush is broken up at center ice. And he was ready for that one. Poked away in the defensive end. With the stop. Slides the puck over. O'Connor's going to play it to the corner. Slides it on over to Rossi. And he's knocked off the puck there. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Past the halfway mark of this period, 4-2 is the score. Vancouver's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Skates in behind the cage. He scores! Steps up big time. Vancouver's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
The Canucks gain possession, and it's a quick pass to Höglander. Fires it on net, and the lane's clogged up blocking that. Picked up along the boards by Zuccarello. Here's a short pass to Brodin. Shot! And he's got the answer for that one.
Great positioning by the...
Things have suddenly changed here.
It's the magic of one goal and the impact you can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
Here's a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that caroms off a body in traffic. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. Takes it, moves it along the boards. Oh, and another big save. We got a whistle, penalty coming up. Hedo's hack, not a popular one in the eyes of the officials here. Minnesota's won the faceoff. The Canucks will play in their own end. Reaches out and uses the stick. Sends it over to forward. Quick pass to Pettersson.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
Made the stop on the play. Takes the pass. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. From the place 99 made famous. And that's intercepted by Gaudreau.
Minnesota's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it.
Here we go, 2-on-1. Slides it across. What a play, that's how you do it on defense. Under a minute to go in the third. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Minnesota's time is running out in this one to try to even things up. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but no finish tonight. Best has won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Puck scooped up by O'Connor. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. The Canucks have it from the corner. Taken along the wall by Mancini. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Zuccarello. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Along the half wall with the puck. Minnesota's got the puck. Gains the zone through the middle. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. Moves it quickly over to O'Connor. Puck grabbed by Mancini. Vancouver's in now. Great hit on the play. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. From point blank, he scores! It's Sobots beating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. It is all over. What an energy in the building tonight here, Cheryl. I mean, this thing had a little bit of everything, and I didn't want it to end.
Well, in particular in the first period with a number of goals, high-flying offense, but then everyone kind of settled in throughout the game and got...
The Wild have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Zuccarello's got it against the boards. Vegas looks to move the puck from their own end. Minnesota's looking to break out. Here they come. Return pass. Slides it up to Zuccarello. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Barbashev. Scooped up along the wall by Brodin. Now a quick pass to Faber. Minnesota's got it in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Faber. Brodin's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. The Golden Knights have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Minnesota's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
And a deny it there. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Vegas with a big defensive zone face-off. Tries to feed it over to Stone. And he hangs on to the puck. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Nyquist. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Slips by the check. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. Penalty coming up here. The Wild have put themselves down a man, tripping the call. And it's 4 against 4 here with the puck set to drop.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
It's an opportunity for the power play unit to go to work now as the penalty expires. Takes the feed from his own end. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Denies him again. Vegas has it against the half wall. And kept that one out of the net. Sends it ahead to Boldy. Pass right back.
Johansson's almost back on the ice.
Minnesota's back to even strength as they've killed off the penalty.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and a good aggressive habits there, and it leads to the kill.
And that's deflected off someone in front. Can't keep a hold of it. Takes the feed. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Nyquist taking it from his own end. Intercepted at center by Smith. It's in! He scores! Vegas has had an up and down opening few minutes, but they got the game's first goal, Cheryl.
Well, they did, and the game always switches hands within the game, right? It's one player, one team has the puck, the other goes the other way, but the momentum has switched here. They get the first goal of the game, they've got to find a way to keep it.
McNabb's going to play it against the half wall. Quick blast! Stones him on the play! The Golden Knights have the puck in the corner. Oh, what a stop! He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Takes the feed from the wing. Takes the shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Vegas has been in full attack mode since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in the first. Gaudreau's won the draw. Moves the puck along the half wall. Driving right to the front. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. Stuffs him again.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Minnesota's regained possession of the puck. Solid check to slow him down. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Loses the coverage there. Quick shot! And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Vegas has the 1-0 lead. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Fires one on goal. Oh, what a stop by Gustafsson. And now he moves it quickly to Brodin. Minnesota's on the attack. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Haig. And he slides it quickly to Olofsson. Shot! And that one's stopped. Grabbed along the board by Olofsson. The Golden Knights take it from the side. Puts it on net for the point. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. Here in the late going of the frame, Vegas leads it 1-0. Offenses don't face off and he wins the draw. The Golden Knights take it along the wall. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Spurgeon's got it in the defensive end. Middleton's swooping in on the attack. Here's a shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Picked up along the wall by Barbashev. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Middleton. Tries to get the puck to Eichel. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Well, there's There's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. And play has resumed here in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Golden Knights are playing hard tonight, in particular in the offensive zone. They've got that shot mentality. They're driving and attacking the net.
Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Moves it to Faber. And he slides it quickly to Kaprizov. And now it's grabbed by Brodin. Minnesota's gained possession. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Passes it over. The Golden Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Taken by Barbashev. The Golden Knights played along the wing. Picked up along the boards by Barbashev. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Here's a short pass to Boldy. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Sends it quickly to Saad. Receives the pass. Tremendous stop by Gustafsson. There's another stop.
He does a great job being such a position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James, but it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Quick pass to Spurgeon. Huge steal at his own end. Odd man rush. And he turned that one aside. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. Toss it up in the neutral zone. Slides it across to Middleton. Drills him. Brasso's got the puck in his own zone. Johansson's carrying it ahead. Slides it across. He scores! Tie it!
James, it's all about what you do now. Staying in the present, that's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
More than half the period has expired. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Minnesota's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Vegas has it near the wall. And he takes the feed. Takes it into the slot. Decides to think about it. Close, but not close enough. Takes the pass from his goaltender. And it's a quick pass to Zuccarello. Kaprizov's got it along the wing. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Golden Knights are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping. Minnesota's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
Minnesota's grabbed a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Hartman. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck undermanned. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. On the attack along the boards. Scores! And they've gone in front thanks to the power play goal.
Well, it's all about manipulating the PK, and that's what they did so well to take advantage of that opportunity.
The Golden Knights really need to find a way to start finishing on some of these scoring chances because they trail here in the middle. Puck picked up by Brodin. Quick feed to Faber. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. The Golden Knights have it from their own end. The Wild have taken control of the puck. Moves it to Zuccarello. Vegas takes possession of the neutral zone. Looks to get the puck over to Hurdle. What a steal in his own end. Moves into the slot. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all about
gone cold. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Puck scooped up by Faber. Here's a short pass to Kaprizov. Puts it on net. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. The Golden Knights looking against the half wall. Scores just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
Eriksson X won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. To the front! And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Takes a shot. 5 seconds and he makes the save. There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice, and we're back with a third period next. Teams are lined up and they are ready to get this third period underway. And we are underway here in the third, still evened up. Will we see that go-ahead goal here? Oh, hello! Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Quick pass to Brodin. Oh, he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Rossi's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Faber's lugging the puck. Moves it quickly over to Kaprizov. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. The Wild have the puck against the boards. Quick pass across to Zuccarello. Fires it. Oh, big-time blocker stop by Hill. With possession along the wall. Moves with the puck at the corner. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Slides the pass over to Rossi. Quick feed to Kaprizov. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. Oh, he missed the net, but what a chance there.
It always amazes me when he has that puck on his stick, how he can change the angle of his shot so quickly. It doesn't matter what foot he's shooting off, James. He can shoot in stride, and that's what typically fools the goaltenders. But you got to hit the net. You want to put it in.
Gustafson's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
More than half the period left to play. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Golden Knights take possession off the faceoff. There he is from the slot. Denies him.
Gustafson's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Handles the pass. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Nyquist. And that's turned aside by Hill. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Minnesota's got it in the offensive zone. Makes some space. Scores! And we take the Tractors. Let's see as they take the lead.
on, James. You're in that inner slot area. The puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read, and the reason why it goes to the back of the net.
Vegas has had more shots tonight, but that hasn't translated into the goal-scoring department as they trail in the third. Moves it to Merrill. Directs it on over to Brazeau. can save. Whitecloud's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Up by 1, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
And they'll start with possession. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Sends it to the middle. Misses. Vegas has it on the offensive end. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
Gustafson's been dominating the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win. Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Faber's got the puck, and he's walking the blue line. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Both sides are evened up now as the power play expires.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Past the midway mark of the frame, Minnesota's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Now a quick pass to Eriksson. Bumped off the puck. Vegas plays it against the boards. Oh, a clutch save!
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
That's not going to fool him. Vegas has possession of the puck. The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. Unleashes a cannon! Gustafson's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been outstanding all game, James. He's the reason why his team is leading in this one, and elects with a good decision to get the face-off.
Wasp won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by 1. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Puck battle along the boards. Here's a short pass to Hannafin. Feeds it over. And bumps it out of midair. Takes the feed. Oh, look at the pass. Scores! And they do it again with the extra attacker.
That's one thing to do it in practice, James. It's another thing to do it when you're under pressure. They have met the task, and they found ways to create motion and attack the net.
Here in the later stages of this period, Minnesota's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Solid hit on the play. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Handles the pass from the right wing. Chance in front. Scores! A power play goal! The Golden Knights desperately needed something, and they finally made it happen.
Now they're in the final frame here, but they got one back, and you know what that's like as an opponent. When you know that that team is coming and they're a wave, there's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
And he takes the pass. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Gustafsson. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Lungs the puck into the offensive zone corner. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Faber. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. And now he moves it to Barbashev. Here's a chance. Oh, solid save by Gustafsson. Net is empty. The extra attacker is now out on the ice. Scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These are the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. Man, he gets that puck off in a hurry, doesn't he? I mean, he just pulls the puck in towards his body, changes the angle of the shot, and buries it.
Vegas has had a lot of good looks on net, and yet they try to make this third period. And that brings an end to this one here this evening.
This looked like they were chasing the game for the most part, but yet when they had the puck, Cheryl, they made the most of it. I don't know if it was a suspect goalie or not, but they win this one.
Now they win it, and that's what's most important. That's what the coach will be looking for, yeah?
The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Canucks take possession to get this one underway. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Taken along the wall by Stone. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Stops the rocket of a shot. Quick pass to Hronek. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Holtlander. Here's a shot. Turns that one away. And he slides it quickly to Barbashev. Quick snap. Oh, he had him beat, but it goes off the inside post. He's got a little jump. He's in alone. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. And he sidesteps the check there. The Canucks will play it from the corner. Wrestling in close. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Myers gains the zone. Still keeps a hold of the puck. And that's just out of reach. The Canucks gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Grabs control of it at the point. Denies him in close.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Look out!
play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by 1, and you've got to wonder if it now opens the game up.
They tie it up! They tie it up with the goal!
Well, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step, and when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you, and they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Vegas wins the draw in the neutral zone. Right on the doorstep. Off his stick. Oh, answers back with the stop on the one-timer. Moves it quickly over to O'Connor. Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall. And he slides it quickly to forward. Denies him. He got all of it. Lets it go from the slot. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Quick feed to Carlson. The Canucks gain possession in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Vegas has it in the defensive end. And now he tries to get it across to Colasar. Poked away by Foden. Colasar sliding the puck behind the net. Vegas plays it against the boards. That's using the body on the block. The Canucks cross the blue line and are on the attack. Oh, and he whiffs. And that's a great hits-up play by Hill. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And some good footwork to kick it away. Scooped up along the wall by Whitecloud. Pushes it across to Eichel. And he passes it up ahead to Pettersson. Unable to reach that one. Vegas has the puck. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Getting into the later stages of this period, it's all tied up. Vancouver's won it. Across the line from center. Moves the puck. Takes it to the net. And he elects to explore his options. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Oh, look at this. And he's ridden off the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Theodore. Into the offensive end now. Oh, and here's the pass. And that one's turned away. Hughes has it in the defensive end. And it's a quick pass to Suter. Handles the puck. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Scores! Oh, what a finish!
And this is just incredible body positioning, James. Just execution at its finest in terms of balance. That wide stance to evade a defender who's trying to push you off the puck and then being opportunistic and finishing it with a great shot.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puck grab by Hronek. Sends the pass over. Moves it to Pettersson. And he takes the feed. And he takes the dish. Dishes it off. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Stone. Vegas plays it along the wing. Huge steal at his own end. Over the line they come. Shot. Sends a pass over. Here's a short pass to Myers. And now he angles it across to Pettersson. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Pettersson's moving the puck through his own zone. The Golden Knights take possession here in the open ice. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Quick pass to Garland. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Hurdle's got control of the puck in the corner. And he puts that one aside with ease. And now he passes up to Garland. Good read with the stick to break that up. Shakes off the coverage. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Taken by Hannafin. Let's see the call here.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
The Golden Knights will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Takes a shot. Great save by Demko.
Goaltenders have to be able to read where the puck is going to, and he reads it perfectly as he has a strong push cross post and makes the save.
Feeds it to Olofsson. Centering feed. The shot. Picked up along the wall by Roy. Olofsson's got it along the boards. Vancouver's got the puck shorthanded. Suitors across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Barbashev.
Myers is up and ready to go.
Here he is on the backhand. Both teams back to even strength. Impressive job by the penalty killers on that play. Big time stop.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
Jabs the puck away. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Sends one up to DeBrusque. Heedles crossed the line and is on the attack now. Cutting to the front of the net. Fantastic save!
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
The Canucks take possession in the defensive end. All alone! Stopped by the goaltender. Picked up along the boards by Carlson. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Slides it to Eichel. Easily turned aside by Demko. Slides the puck across to Pettersson. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. He tries to touch it in. Carlson's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Golden Knights lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Vancouver's got it, and they're on the attack. Joshua's got it in the offensive zone. Teed up and turned away on his part. Oh, and another save!
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time this team starts working in front of him.
Puck knocked loose after that hit. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. They've got numbers here. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. Takes the feed from his netminder. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. And we've got period number 3 next. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Vancouver's had a strong 40 minutes of play, and they've dominated possession time, James, but they have to find a way to get up on the board and get the equalizer here. I expect them to have some urgency to activate their D and try and really look to attack off the rush.
Quick feed to Hronek. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. For the right wing, he moves it to the middle. And that's knocked away by Pietrangelo. Hills opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Golden Knights are clinging to a 2-1 lead. The Canucks win that offensive zone face-off. And that's poked away. What a stop there. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Shot! Spoons him on the one-timer. Tosses it on to Myers. Looks to make a play over to Hedel. Great reach with the poke check. Oh, here we go. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Taylor.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. The Canucks have it from their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Levels them with the hit.
Ronek's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Moves it to McNabb. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. His reflexes on display tonight. And that goes off course off a body. Here's a short pass to Hoglander. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. From point blank. Big time stop by Demko.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the lights.
And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Big time defensive play. Now a quick pass to Hurdle. Oh, this looks dangerous. Digging in defensively to stop that rush. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Vegas is in the offensive zone. In close. How did he stop that one?
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Shuts him down. The Golden Knights have it now.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Sherwood stick handling in his own zone. A little back and forth. Great defensive effort with the stick. Avoids the poke check. Howden's got the puck. And now he moves it quickly to White Cloud. Scores! And a big-time goal here in the third. Evens things up.
Well, there wasn't much wiggle room left, James, but they found a way to put it in, and that's because of the full-court press that they've exhibited in this third period.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Moves it over to McNabb.
Barbashev's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Shakes off the coverage. Vegas on the attack. Puck set across the blue line. Back to the point it goes. And that goes off a stick. Pettersson's moving the puck through his own zone. Picks off the pass. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
The Canucks win it. Quick pass to Hoglander. Slides the puck over. Great save from in tight.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low.
Turned the side. Oh, that was huge.
Well, it's a timely save, James. There's no question about it. I mean, the shooter, he knows how important this opportunity is, and he's not able to execute. He wanted to be a difference maker.
Vegas has it near the wall. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Oh, and he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
He's ahead of the pack here. Off to the races, he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot, tripping all day long.
Misses the net on the penalty shot. Oh, he'll want that one one back, Cheryl.
Well, it's not often you get a penalty shot and the opportunity to be the hero in a game. Certainly a tight stick sent that one wide.
Puck picked up by Mancini. Taken along the wall by Thornton. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Vegas continues to lead here late in this third period. The Canucks get a hold of the draw. Along the half wall with the puck. Cuts into the paint. Hronik's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And the play's whistle dead. Here's the call.
Up by one late in the third period, and you take a penalty. It's got to be your PK unit and your goaltender who have to come up big.
Puck scooped up by Nebraska. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Cheryl, at times it felt like they were chasing the puck more than they had it, but yet here they are with the win.
And that's exactly what can happen when you stay in a game, James. I mean, you can feel like you're not playing well and you're chasing the game. When you get it on your stick and you can counter-attack with efficiency,
this opening faceoff. The Canucks will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. And scores! What an opportunity it delivers! Vancouver's aggressive start has led to a quick lead in this one.
Yeah, urgency, fast feet, and aggressive, and because of it, they're rewarded with that early goal.
And he slides it quickly to Besser. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Brodin's got the puck along the wing. And now it's grabbed by Faber. Cutting to the slot. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. The Wild have it on the attack. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Tries to get the puck over to Besser. Quick feed to Höglander. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Kaprizov. Vancouver's got possession at center. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Pass across to Eriksson Ek. Poked away at center ice. And sends it just out of reach. And he coughs it up with the pass.
Minnesota's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stiff position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. Line change. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Vancouver's gained the line and into the zone. Oh, what a move! Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Gustafsson. Oh, and another quick stop. And they keep the pressure on. Takes the pass. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do, and their points down on their field are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Vancouver's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Minnesota's got him along the wall. Sends the pass in front. Oh, and he fans on it. Takes the feed. Receives the pass. The Canucks played along the boards. Point-to-point pass. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. And he slides it quickly to Johansson. Avoids the poke check. Comes up with the stop. Moves it quickly over to forward. With the puck inside the defensive zone. And there's the whistle icing the call. Past the halfway mark of this period, Vancouver's got a 2-0 lead. Bluegers won the draw deep in the defensive zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
The Canucks will play it against the wall. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Vancouver's won the draw and they'll go to work. The Wild have the puck in their own zone. Moves it to O'Connor. Rips it from the blue line. He scores! The Canucks get a hold of the puck off the draw. Here's a short pass to Besser. Takes the puck at the point. Takes it to the front. With the stop. Scooped up along the wall by Faber. 2-on-1. Here we go. Here's a pass. Can't complete the pass, and the rush comes to an end. And he makes the save. And it's a quick pass to Höglander. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Hronik's got it along the boards. Quick pass to Pedersen. Picked off by Eriksson. Takes it and looks ahead. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. Hoaglander's taking it from his own end. Stretch pass. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away, and it goes the other way.
And he had the answer on that one. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. The Canucks are going to serve 2 for tripping here. Minnesota sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Big time stop there. Intercepted in the offensive end by Nyquist. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Minnesota's won the opening face-off as their power play continues. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Centering feed, and that's deflected off someone in front. Takes a shot, denies him on the play. Blocked in front. The Canucks move to the offensive zone. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
Puck grabbed by Hronek. Minnesota's looking to break out. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. And as the penalty expires, they'll go to work now with a man advantage. Nice poke check.
Faber's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Here's a backhander. Turns it away.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Passes on over to Brazeau. Quick feed to Gaudreau. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Feeds it over on the rush. The Wild have taken possession in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Drives to the crease. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Grabbed along the boards by Kaprizov. Oh, what a save on the clapper! Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Minnesota's got to find a way to get a few more goals here as they still trail by a pair. Taken by Bogosian. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Here's a shot, and that goes off a player. Garland's got the puck in his own zone. Dished on over to Myers. And he retreats with the puck deep inside his own end. Dishes it to Pedersen. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Passes it over, and that goes wide.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle, and when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss, and that's what happened there.
Moves it quickly over to Zuccarello. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. And that's poked away by Besser. Glides along the blue line. Demko's got the puck. And he's gonna... hang on. We got a timeout on the ice, allowing both teams to catch their breath here and regroup. More than half the period has expired. Vancouver's got a 3-1 lead. Hughes picks up the puck. Moves it to Herodic. The Canucks will play it in their own end. Moves the puck across to Pettersson. And he takes the feed. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly, no time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. Now a quick pass to Kaprizov. Drives to the paint. Sends the pass in front. He scores! What a play. The Canucks are having a laugh tonight, up by a bunch now.
Well, when it's working for you, it's working for you. And you know that the coach loves this as well, because guess what? The entire bench is going to be utilized. They're all in rhythm. Get them all out there.
And now he moves it quickly to Eriksson.
Demko's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Here's a short pass to Spurgeon. Vancouver's regained possession of the puck. Stopped with ease. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Minnesota's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they have been snake-bitten as they trail late in this second period. They win the draw and go on the attack. Nothing doing.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Picked up by Johansson. Puck picked up by Brodin. They've got some momentum here. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Picked up along the wall by Johansson. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Quick pass to Mancini. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Brasso. Good stand-up hit. 8 seconds left on the clock. And that slides right out to center ice. And down he goes as the puck goes free. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. And they dropped the puck on period number 3. I'd be curious if they take their foot off the gas, because it has been a blowout to this point. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Minnesota's put in a strong effort tonight, James, and there's 20 minutes left, so there is some runway to claw their way back into this game, especially when they've dominated possession time. Now, this can be frustrating at times when you feel like you're holding the puck and you're going nowhere, but at the end of the day, it's all about cashing in right now and what you can do in these last few shifts to make a difference.
Hronek's got it in the defensive end. Backtracks with the puck, but maintains possession. Vancouver's across the blue line. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. The Canucks lead at 4-1. Eriksson gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Into the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Sherwood. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Feeds the puck up to Eriksson. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. There's a solid collision. Through center along the wing. Here's a shot. Oh, what an effort giving up the body there. Routine save made by Demko. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. Taken along the wall by Myers. Feeds the puck across to Garland. Sends it across. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
More than half the period left to play. Vancouver's now up by 4. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Puck scooped up by Pedersen. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Quick feed to Johansson. Gains the zone through center. Takes a shot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Moves it quickly over to Trennan. Knocked off the puck. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And a stick break setup. Handles the pass. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And called for the offside. We're going to face off. Past the midway mark in this period. Too much to not enough. It's 5-1. Sooners gain possession inside the neutral zone. Moves it to forward. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, and it completely muffs the shot. To the front. The Wild have the puck in their own end. And he slides it quickly. Breakaway. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Heads deep inside the... Scores! Vancouver's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
He's got it behind the cage. And he slides it quickly to Bluger. From the point, looks to make something happen. And he keeps possession. Here he is in front! And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Fleury. Minnesota's been leading in the shot department most of the night, but they continue to trail here late in the third. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. The Wild have the puck in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Nyquist. They've got numbers. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Nearing the final 60 seconds of this one. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Vancouver's won the draw. Slots up from the point. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Takes the feed. Loses the coverage there. Oh, what a stop as he used to just paddle to swat it away.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Answered the call on that play. Scooped up along the wall by Fogle. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Brodin's got the puck through the neutral zone. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Great poke check on the reach. That's all she wrote from this one. Sure, the shot came certainly one-sided, but maybe in the wrong direction today.
Doesn't really matter, does it, James? Listen, there's no dead angle shots with this group. They were able to get to prime scoring areas, and when they got the chance, they converted.
set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Wild have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Slides it across. Here's a backhander. Oh, what a save in front.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Stone's got it against the boards. And it's a quick pass to Pietrangelo. Point blank stop by Gustafsson.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Vegas plays it against the boards. Jostles the puck loose. Hammers the shot. And he comes up with the save. Brodin's lugging the puck. Here's a short pass to Kaprizov. Vegas has it near the wall. Quick pass to Barbashev. Oh, what a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save. Coaches hate sticking fractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
Gaudreau's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Into the middle. He scores! What a goal! Vegas has jumped out to a 1-0 lead as we approach the midway mark of period number.
I really feel like they've set the pace throughout this game so far, James, and they get the opening goal midway through the period. It's about settling in. It's being about a wave, utilizing all of their lines, and they've created a ton of energy. It's just a matter of time before they get the next one.
Here's a shot. They stop. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Moves the puck over to Rossi. And here at center, that's intercepted. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Taken by Stone. And he takes the pass. Scores! And off the draw, they take the puck. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Here they come up along the wing. Boldy's got it to the side. And that goes off a body. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. With possession along the wall. Quick feed to Pietrangelo. And that goes off a player in front.
Faber's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Slides the puck over to Eriksson. Great read to break up the play. Minnesota's got the puck against the wall. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
Minnesota's down, but they're not out just yet here.
Right from warm-up, they just looked emotionally disconnected. But that last shift, they engaged physically, and they were rewarded with a goal.
Keeps a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Theodore. The Golden Knights have put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they continue to lead. Gaudreau's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Minnesota's looking to break out. Moves it to Gaudreau. He scores! What a goal!
A couple goals in a minute 50, Jake.
Unbelievable, and for any fan with a rally cap on right now, they're probably thinking, this is working.
Don't go to the bathroom. You never know if this comeback is going to be completed.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Sends the pass over. Feeds the puck to Stone. Here's a short pass to Pietrangelo. Moves the puck. Great pass from off the right side. Takes it in front. Scores! Welcome to fabulous Las Vegas! Here in the lane going to the frame. The Golden Knights now lead by 2. Minnesota's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Middleton stick handling in his own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Quick pass to Rossi. Tries to get it to Spurgeon. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Kaprizov. Stone's got it in the corner. Theodore's going to play it against the half wall. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Rossi. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Hill! All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Minnesota's start was lackluster, James, and their coaches will not be impressed. I mean, they didn't manage the puck at the blue lines. They turned it over a lot. They're going to have to find a way to have quick, close support and try and create some kind of momentum heading into the second.
Moves it quickly over to Faber. Handles the puck. Poked away at center by Barbashev. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Passes it to Theodore. From center they get into the attacking area. Moves it to Theodore. Passes the puck over to Pietrangelo. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Dorofiev's got it along the wing. Muffs the shot attempt. Faber's moving the puck through his own zone. Minnesota's through center and now in the offensive end. Quick shot! And he easily stops that one. Here's a short pass to Hurdle. The Golden Knights carry it along the wall. Hurdle's got it along the boards. From against the wall into the open ice. Shot! Through the chaos, they score!
It's chaos, it sure is, but this is going to get waved off. Look at all the bodies in front. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Well, nobody likes having a goal called back, but they'll just have to play on as the puck's about to drop. And off the face-off, they take possession. Gain the line and on the attack. On the attack along the boards. Stones him with the blocker. Feeds the puck over to Spurgeon. And he takes the feed. Spurgeon's taking it from his own end. Moves the puck into the D zone. And he takes the dish. Now a quick pass to Boldy. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Turned aside with the glove by Hill. The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Quick pass to Spurgeon. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Moves it over to Boldy. And that play's broken up. From a sharp angle, here's a shot. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Spurgeon's got the puck in his own zone. Minnesota's got it from behind their own net. And now he moves it quickly to Boldy. Sends a pass over. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Quick feed to Bogosian. Slides the puck over. Bogosian's got it in the defensive end. Takes the pass. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Simple stop by Hill. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go coast to coast, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. And he slides it quickly to Brazeau. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Takes himself free. And a good save on the play as action continues.
Hill's been off his game tonight, really shaky in the crease, and his team has really bailed him out. They found a way to generate offense. Sometimes that's the way it goes, but he's got to settle in and make those saves.
Takes the feed. And he sidesteps the check there. Fans calling for a shot before it's too late. And a solid stop on the play there. Puts it on net. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner.
Now's your chance to play.
Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, Ponder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Minnesota's got to be better in the
He's
third.
got a step. Score! No! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Puck grab by Barbashev. Theodore's got it in the offensive zone. The score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
The Golden Knights have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. He got all of that hit. Feeds it over. Moves the puck up to Hurl. Vegas has him against the half wall. And that misses. Moves it quickly over to Saad. Puck picked up by Dorofeev. And that's knocked away. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Moves it to Eriksson Ek. Into the corner now. Tries to tuck it in. Good hit to pump him off the puck. Handles the pass from his goalie. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Dishes it off. The Wild have control of the puck. Gains the zone. Takes a shot. Textbook stop by Hill. Vegas has the puck. Now over to Smith. Vegas on the attack. Fires it. Stopped by Fleury. From the back of the cage with the puck. Right on the doorstep. Tried to pick a spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Quick feed to Middleton. Looks to pass it to Nyquist. Takes the pass from the left wing. Knocked around, but keeps it going. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Here's a chance, and he makes the save with ease. And the keeper's going to play it. And he moves it up to Brazeau. Receives the pass. Kicks it away from the crease. Quick pass to Watt. Feeds the puck to Howden. Takes the feed at the point. Blocked in traffic. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. Moving into the attacking zone. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. Broken up at center. Merrill's lugging the puck. Takes the return feed. Here's a short pass to Merrill.
The Golden Knights' top line has been so impressive coming onto the ice right now. Midway through this third period, you know that they're so tough to defend. They skate well, and they love to shoot the puck.
Slides the puck ahead to Stone. The Golden Knights play it along the wing. Passes it over. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. Zuccarello stick handling in his own zone. Quick pass to Faber. And he slides it quickly to Rossi. Directed over to Brodin. Here they come. Ahead of steam now towards the front. And there's the save. Takes a shot. And there's another stop.
What a great job of trapping the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Quick feed to Brodin. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. Oh, big-time save by him!
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
The Golden Knights will play it against the boards. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Picked off in the offensive end.
Vegas has been nearly perfect with respect to defensive posture in this game. They've been a unit, they've been connected all over the ice, and they've been shutting down plays. It's a reason why they're getting the puck, they're possessing it, they're going north, and they're dominating.
And a great save! And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Vegas has to be all smiles after this one, Cheryl. What an effort.
The effort was creative, James. They had motion, distinctive purpose when they were shooting the puck. And when you're feeling that way and you're in attack.
years. Mission accomplished. What's next? We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Canucks take possession to get this one underway. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Good solid check, and he loses control of it. Passes it over to Stone. Here's a chance. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And that's stolen by Barbashev. Oh, great read as he pokes it away. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Setting up behind his own net now. Slides the puck to Stone. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Hronek. The Golden Knights gain possession. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Theodore's got the puck. Here's a shot. Oh, it looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. And he takes the feed. And it's a quick pass to Höglander. Here's the pass. Quick shot. Nice save from point-blank range.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. Hito's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
To the low slot. With the backhand, Demko's going to hang on for a whistle. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Vegas takes possession off the draw. Moves it quickly over to Hanifin. And he was ready for that one. A chance in front. Stars! They say what happens in Vegas stays in the back of the net. Vegas has been pushing and pushing and pushing, and it finally pays off, getting the first goal here.
Well, you know what the data says about the team that gets the first goal, James, and you always want to get the first one because you know that typically you find a way to win the game because you set the tone, you've got the energy, and you created the pace.
What a hit on the play! Oh, my!
You clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Huge steal in his own end.
Vegas has been so good shutting down the middle of the ice. They're anticipating the passes, and they're closing quickly. And because of that, they're turning pucks over and intercepting them as well.
Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Bluegers won the draw at center. Moves around along the half wall. The Golden Knights have it now. Nice feed from the right wing. Here's an all-man rush. Slides it back to the blue line. Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, the persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's off target as it hits a body. Slides it across. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Handles the pass. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
The Golden Knights get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Vancouver's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Moves the puck behind the net. The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. Scoops up the puck along the wall. Moves it around. Moving to the middle. There's a collision. Skates with it. Picked up along the boards. Oh, there's a hit on the play. And there's a hit with a little violence. Carries it. Sends it to the slot. Oh, what a stop on the play. Moves it to Hannafin. The Golden Knights are in transition. Here's a short pass to Hurdle. The Golden Knights played along the boards. Vegas plays the puck from the corner. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Pietrangelo. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Still has possession. Vancouver's got the puck. Quick pass to Garland. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. From off the wall and onto a step. Just a great defensive read there. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they're about to drop the puck. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Vegas has been in full control of this game so far after 20 minutes, James. They have the 1-goal lead, and in particular around the net. They're not afraid to shoot. They've got that shot mentality. They need to continue that through the second.
Now it beats the goalie, but can't beat the post.
Vegas has shown a great compete level all game long. It's a reason why they have the lead, but they would have loved to have converted on that scoring chance. Instead, it hits the post and out.
Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Stone. Puck moved over to Hoglander. Pietrangelo's taking a nasty whack, and that's going to draw a penalty. Here's the official call.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Shot! Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. The Golden Knights take possession in the defensive end. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Inside the offensive zone. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Grabs control of it at the point. Feeds it over. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off.
Vegas has been connected all night long defensively. From a structure standpoint, they are doing everything to interfere pucks, intercept, and takeaways. This is leading to offense, but they got to convert because this game is still close.
Hoglander's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
Vegas will go to work here in the offensive end. Great reach with the poke check. Hoglander's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Picked up along the wall by O'Connor. Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. Vancouver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Driving right to the front.
Cover it, cover it.
The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And here's a pass to Carlson. Oh, look at this chance.
I'm not sure if he was ready for that hit, James, because he went down in a hurry, and it was hard. Now he's laboring. He's really struggling to get back to the bench where the trainers are waiting for him.
The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall. The Golden Knights gain possession in their own end. Good hit on the play. Vegas looks to go on the attack. All alone! picked that hit up perfectly. Picked off by Pietrangelo. Barbashev's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Vegas takes a hold of the puck in the neutral zone. Takes the feed.
Stone's team is flying out there, James. I mean, this is a blowout. He already has one. How many more is he going to get?
Eichel's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Let's get the call here.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Vegas wins possession right off the draw. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Vancouver's got possession while undermanned. Poked away by Dorofeev. Quick feed to Eichel. Takes it to the net. Oh, break out the ice packs. He lays out to block that shot. Ow. Gets the puck over to Pettersson. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Stone. The Golden Knights will play the puck from behind the net. Vegas plays it along the wing. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Pettersson's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Vancouver's won the face-off deep in their own end.
Ronick standing up, ready to go.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck.
With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits, because the timing could be different next time.
The Canucks have it now. Moves it quickly over to DeBrusque. Great use of the stick at center by Fodor. Vegas plays the puck along the boards and manages to clear the zone. Nice play, but the defender having none of that.
Well, when you're in open ice, sometimes the simple play is the best one to take.
Puck scooped up by Dorofeev. And the middle frame almost done. Vegas tries to break out from their own end. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission, because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Canucks, coach, won't be happy with their performance tonight in the effort areas and the habits. I mean, they really haven't been hard on the puck. They haven't been strong or physical. And as a result, their opponent has taken it to them because they've had the puck the entire game.
Dishes it off! Vegas has possession of it now.
Hill's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
To his teammate! Here's a pass in front! scores! What a finish on the play! Vegas has to be pleased with what they've executed tonight. This game plan has been top-notch.
It really has. I mean, they've been physically and emotionally engaged right from puck drop, and the score is reflective of it.
They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Slides it across to Myers. Moves it to the middle. And scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! Vancouver's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
Scores! Well, they needed something, and... Well, clearly the coaches thought they needed to take this time out for some reason. Any ideas?
Well, yeah, strategy. I mean, you're heading to the face-off dot, and you can certainly talk about a set play, and it's also to get everyone just on the same page. And, I mean, you get a little bit of rest while you're at it.
Vancouver's got it along the wall. The Golden Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Eichel. Hughes grabs the puck inside his own territory. Vegas has it near the wall. Pass to Pietrangelo. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in their own end.
Sherwood's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Let's get the call. The Canucks will lose a man, tripping the call. Vegas is ready to go back to work on special teams. Vancouver's got possession here in their own end.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
The Golden Knights gain possession. There's a firm collision. Vegas has it in their own zone. Denied by the goaltender. And now he moves it quickly to Olsen. Slides it across.
After the first goal.
Right with the minute finish. And then make it click. Vegas hasn't allowed for any let-up in the third period. They continue to apply that pressure.
They're applying the pressure. They've dominated the game right from puck drop. I mean, their opponent has no answer or any pushback because of the way they're playing.
And now it's grabbed by Theodore. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. The Canucks ready to go on the attack. Taken by Pietrangelo. Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. That's not going to fool him. The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Sherwood's crossed the line and gained the zone. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hurdle. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Moves it to forward. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to Pettersson. Broken up by Stone. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Penalty coming up here.
The refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
Vancouver's taking possession in their own end. The Canucks move it in. Shot scores! Coming up clutch, short-handed. Wow!
Well, you got to love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked, and when they got the puck, they found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity.
And they win that neutral zone draw. And he dodges the poke check there. Orbert's got it deep in the offensive end. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. The Golden Knights take it along the wall. And he makes the easy save. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Hughes is back out onto the ice and will join the penalty kill here. Great read with the stick. Puck grab by Bluger.
O'Connor's penalty is almost expired.
Vegas can't connect on the power play, and not to mention they give up a shorthanded goal as well. Smith's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Vancouver's got a great opportunity here on the power play.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here.
Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Vegas gains possession under man. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
This is a frustrating situation, James, just taking a whack load of penalties and really unable to get any momentum in this game because they're shorthanded the whole time.
Pettersson's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. The Canucks slide it through center. Sends it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Here's a chance in front. Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. The Golden Knights penalty is expired. Breakaway! Huge save, and a penalty's coming up on the play.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
Shuts it down on the penalty shot.
I love how aggressive he was, James. Doesn't give the shooter any daylight in that net. Makes a huge save.
Pettersson's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Great reach with the stick by Hurdle. Vegas had a chance to really seize the momentum in this one, and they squander it by coming up empty-handed on the power play.
You can have all the ozone possession time on a power play in the world, and you don't convert. Why? Because that's where you have it, on the outside. You have to find...
It's a 2-on-1, and they're on the attack.
Shot rip.
And he slides it quickly to DeBrusque. Look at this. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Feeds it over to Smith. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Demko's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Golden Knights are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. And he loses control of the puck. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Cuts into the paint. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Vegas with possession in their own zone. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Pushes it across to Saad. Fires it on net.